Beneath the streets of Vatican City, hidden behind centuries-old stone and steel, lies one of the most secretive collections of knowledge in human history. A place so restricted, even most cardinals have never stepped foot inside. They call it the Vatican Apostolic Archive. But what's really stored behind its locked doors? Ancient prophecies, forbidden texts, evidence of extraterrestrials. Today we're unlocking the myths, the truths, and the chilling possibilities of what the Vatican doesn't want you to see. First, let's clear something up. The Vatican Secret Archives. That name? It's misleading. In 2019, they were renamed to the Vatican Apostolic Archives because the word secret caused too many conspiracy theories. But let's be honest, the new name doesn't make it any less mysterious. Spanning over 50 miles of shelving, the archives contain documents dating back more than 12 centuries. We're talking royal letters, ancient manuscripts, and records of inquisitions, trials, and exorcisms. Only a handful of approved scholars are ever allowed inside, and even then they can only request specific documents. No wandering, no browsing, no photos. Why so much secrecy? Let's start with what we do know is in there. The trial transcripts of Galileo, accused of heresy for supporting heliocentrism. Letters from Mary, Queen of Scots, pleading for her life before execution. Documents from the Knights Templar, who were disbanded and hunted by the Church. The records of the Inquisition, a brutal era of religious enforcement. It also holds correspondence from Hitler, Mussolini, and world leaders throughout centuries. The Church was always watching, always recording. But for every confirmed document, there are rumors, whispers, secrets that were never meant to see daylight. Conspiracy theorists, and even some scholars, believe the Vatican is hiding much more than history. Some claim the archives contain the true third secret of Fatima, a prophecy allegedly hidden for decades. Evidence of early contact with extraterrestrials, perhaps hidden in ancient artwork or texts. The Gospel of Judas, or even lost books of the Bible that could rewrite Christianity as we know it. Documentation of exorcisms, miracles, and demonic possessions, far beyond what the Church admits publicly. One theory suggests the Church is guarding a secret so devastating it would shake the foundations of faith itself. You might be wondering, why not just release everything? The Vatican says it's about preservation. Many documents are fragile, ancient, and written in archaic Latin. They say the restrictions are for academic integrity, not secrecy. But here's the catch. Even when scholars are allowed in, they can only request documents by name. If you don't already know what you're looking for, you're not going to find it. It's like trying to search a library without a catalog, and digitalization, extremely limited. The Church controls what gets scanned, what gets seen. There have been leaks. Former employees and researchers hint at strange things. Coded documents with non-human languages, mentions of interdimensional entities, suppressed records of early church councils where massive theological decisions were made and then erased from history. One former researcher claims to have seen references to ancient technology, said to be gifted by beings from the sky. Then, let's provide this years, texting along down corporations form raced with our Sol Soviet stone. Suppressed head of Urfus is the nation of blockages, talking about a seeding home of a journey, and doctors of scientific researchers of some ways, and are each the reason primarily of his contentious by homing. Are these just fabrications, or is there a reason these whispers won't go away? Whether or not the wildest theories are true, one thing is clear. The Vatican Apostolic Archive holds power. Power over history. Power over truth. Power over belief itself. What we believe happened and what actually happened may be two very different stories. And in the shadows of those stone walls, the truth still sleeps. So what's really hidden behind the Vatican's locked doors? Ancient wisdom? Dangerous secrets? Or something beyond our imagination? Until the vaults are opened, the answers remain buried. But remember, some doors are locked for a reason. Subscribe to Void Lore and explore the stories they don't want you to hear.